for exciting Lady Braves and Braves basketball.
Well, if you like good high school basketball, you've come to the right place. Two of the best teams in two different states are going to meet here tonight, as the Lady Braves and the Lady Tigers of Deshler will meet for the second time this year. And Michael, in the first game, it was the closest game that the Lady Braves have played all year.
Absolutely. I mean, it's a quality team. You know, we talked about them even the last time, even though we didn't carry that game, about what the Lady Braves were getting into, about a very seasoned coach, a very accomplished coach over at Deshler that always puts a good team on the floor, and nothing different this year. And Lady Braves went up there. That was a good road win. I mean, it was, the Lady Braves really struggled. It seemed like to score. The ball just wouldn't go in the bucket for them. But, again, another good test here early in the season. And hats off to Coach Middleton for just lining up these highly competitive teams to play. We've already beat Belmont, defending state champion, beat them twice, beat Ingomar, defending state champion, beat Deshler, who's,
they've won eight
state. So, I mean, it's not like it's been nothing easy. He wants to get these tough teams, play them, get our girls used to that, so that when it comes crunch time at the end of the year, hey, we've been there,
Well, I was talking to him before the game, and I asked him if they were ready, and he said they better be, because if they're not, we're going to get beat.
Yep.
And that's the kind of games he wants to play, because it keeps his team sharp. And, he told us earlier in the year that the biggest problem he's going to have this year is going to be motivation.
Yeah, because honestly, on paper, a lot of the teams that we play, it's just, there's just a huge difference. And when you win those games, there's kind of a flip side. You win those games by 25, 30, 35 points. The good side of that is a lot of your younger players get to play, and you get experience. The negative side of that is, okay, my starters probably play a half, right? And it's not against the top competition that you're going to face when you get down deep in the playoffs. So, that being said, I think he's done a really good job of balancing that with the schedule, giving those younger players games where they can get in and play and get experience, and then games like this where, chances are you're probably going to go only two or three deep on the bench, unless you get in foul trouble, just because that's the caliber team you're going to be facing.
Yeah, I mean, this is more of the playoff type team.
Absolutely.
That you will see, not in division tournament. We're talking about state playoffs.
Absolutely. So I mean, it's going to be an exciting matchup tonight. Again, it's two quality teams. I saw Capital Sports Mississippi. They came out with their first basketball poll. Tishomingo County, I think, 6th or 7th in the state overall, number 1 in 4A. Choctaw County's number 2 in 4A. Choctaw's got one loss. Daily Journal, we're number 2 in the area behind Tupelo. Max Preps, we're number 2 or 3 in the state, and that's just based on the computer ranking. So a lot of accolades for this team, and like you said, Coach Middleton said, we got to get them to realize you can't just roll the ball out there. You got to get out there and execute.
Yeah, Lady Braves come in to tonight's action with a record of 11-0. They are 2-0 in the division. They came off the win over Ripley last week by a final score of 66-22, and that was a game that first time. I mean, we've been doing this forever. I never seen a team get shut out in a quarter.
Yeah, the
Lady Braves threw a shutout in the first quarter.
Yeah, you just don't see that. And that's as a good shooting team as we have, this team is really, if you had to say, okay, what's their identity, it's defense. I mean, defense, lockdown, press, quickness, get the easy layup, and then if we have to go into a half-court offense, we can score there too.
Yeah, so they won that one by a final score of 66-22. And the game before that, another game that we didn't do, they beat Hardin County by a score of 58-20, and that was another one of those games you're talking about that they won basically because of their defense.
Yeah, went across the state line. Tennessee is usually a tough place to play, Hardin County and Savannah. Tennessee's typically known to be more of a physical game, and when you go play games in Tennessee, Lady Braves responded well.
And tomorrow night they'll go back out of state again.
Man, we're playing about as many out-of-staters as we are in-staters.
They'll head up to McNairy Central tomorrow night. That's a road game that we won't do. And then they'll finish off before the Christmas break on Thursday night as we'll go to Kossuth, and we will do that.
Yeah, McNairy's got a good team. They got a player. They got a superstar player. Her last name is Shelton. I know her aunt, but she's already signed to be a pitcher for Tennessee softball. So, well, she's their leading scorer on basketball. When you're that kind of athlete, you're going to be your leading scorer in basketball too. So.
Clock still running down, about 2.5 minutes to go before we have the opening tip. Teams are still out on the floor warming up. In the nightcap coming up, the Braves coming off their loss against Ripley. Game was a lot closer than the final score looked like. and they took their first division loss of the year. They're now 10-3 overall, 1-1 in the division. They lost 74-65, but it was a one-possession game with around a minute to go.
Yeah, and that just got kind of crazy there at the end. I think the officials maybe let it get out of hand a little bit. A lot of technical fouls called. But I tell you what, this Braves team, if you haven't had the chance to see this boys team, you won't find a team that plays harder, and they will play up until the end, and they're really never out of it. So they're an exciting team to watch as well. And, again, with those 8 seniors, they're going to have a good year.
And they did, one of their 3 losses was to this Deshler squad the first time they met. They lost that game, and again, it was a really competitive, good game.
Absolutely.
They lost 68-60 on the road, and again, it was late, a one-possession game.
Yeah, again, Deshler boys team. What did we say they went to the semis last year in the state? Was that them?
Yeah, and then 2 years I think before that they won.
Right,
kind of thing. So again, good. Again, the boys playing good quality competition, just like the girls are. All right, still about a minute 22 to go.
We do have. We've had. We've already had one SEC coach come in that's scouting and from Mississippi State, and then we look around today and not to be outdone, we got Coach E.O. from Ole Miss in the crowd tonight. So it's just exciting. Obviously she's coming to see Meg play. They've offered her, but it's just exciting to see that, and it just lifts the whole team up. No, you know what? We're pretty good, and we got a good enough player that these SEC coaches who are ranked in the top 20 are showing up to watch us play.
Well, and also, how many times do you hear, especially like in football, when a coach goes to scout a player, they see another player.
Right, exactly.
And that player ends up sometimes getting the scholarship over that other player. Now, not in this case, but you know that if you show your stuff that you're getting looked at.
One of the SEC football greats, Dexter McCluster, he was recruited because the coach went to see somebody else to play and saw him play.
That's right. So it happens in all sports. So with all these coaches coming on campus that if you show your stuff, you got a chance.
Absolutely.
Time is running down here. We'll keep it as long as we can before we break for the national anthem. Tonight with our full court press, it's soccer night for full court press.
It is soccer night. We're going to have during the halftime of the girls' game, we'll have
Coach Elizabeth Hines.
Yep. Coach Hines, who's the girls' soccer coach, and in the boys' game we'll have Coach Kane, who's the boys' soccer coach.
All right, so we're getting ready for the national anthem in the starting lineups here from Tishomingo County High School. As they read the announcements, we were going to send it back to the studio for about a 2.5-minute break, and when we come back, we should have starting lineups. And the opening tip, it's the Lady Braves, it's the Lady Tigers. Back in 2.5 minutes, you're listening to Braves basketball.
On Fun 91.
Tishomingo Connect wants to wish the Tishomingo County basketball programs a safe and successful season. We are striving to continue to serve with reliable and affordable high-quality internet service. Go Braves from TCEPA and Tishomingo Connect.
Leaning Cedar Hereford is a family-operated farm raising Hereford cattle here at home for over 40 years. Leaning Cedar Hereford is a proud sponsor of the Lady Braves and is wishing them best of luck in the playoffs.
Dr. Jim Perkins, DVM, and the staff at the IUCA Animal Clinic supports DCHS Braves. IUCA Animal Clinic is located on Highway 25 South. Their phone number is 662-423-3470. Go Braves! From the IUCA Animal Clinic, where pets are family too.
Nunley Trucking Company Incorporated has been hauling limestone and gravel products for over 60 years. The Nunley family continues their long-time support of the Tishomingo County High School sports. Go Braves! All the crew that keeps us rolling. That's Nunley Trucking. 424-0080. Thanks be to God for all blessings He has given.
This Braves basketball game is brought to you by the crew here at WOWL-FM. We are your nonprofit community radio station powered by you. Sponsor the station with your one-time or reoccurring gift at WOWLFM.org/donate. Businesses, you can sponsor us through underwriting. Reach out to us for more details. WOWL is a proud Lady Braves basketball broadcast sponsor.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action? Heck yes, that'd be awesome. Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active? Definitely. Want to give back to the student athletes in your community? Obviously, yes. Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Mississippi. Because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com. The official Tishomingo County Braves station.
Welcome back to Tishomingo County Braves basketball on this Monday night before the holidays.
We got the best national anthem singer around. I'll put her up against anybody.
And she can coach a little basketball,
She
too.
coaches. I mean, you know, she sings the national anthem every game and does a tremendous job, then steps over and gets on the bench and assistant coach.
That's it. That is it. All right, we're going to cram 3 games into this week before we break for the holidays, and it's going to start off right here with a barn burner. And I would not expect anything less than another close game here tonight.
Absolutely. I'm excited for it. Excited to be here courtside to bring it to you. And it's going to be a fun game.
Introducing Deshler's players right now before the lights go out, and I can't read anything. There they go.
There, you're done.
I like the way they, they show the celebration from the state championship last year on the Jumbotron right before they introduced the players.
That's pretty awesome. Little hot video that goes on.
Yeah, back in our day, we didn't, we had to use flip numbers to keep the score. And now you got Jumbotron with highlights of state championships. Boy, how times have changed.
You know, we talked about this in our gym. If you turned the lights off, you had to wait 30 minutes for them to come back on. There wasn't no turning the lights out.
They couldn't do that either because too many holes in the floor. People might fall in them. Lady Braves again coming in 2-0 in the division, 11-0 overall. Second meeting between these two squads as they met at Tuscumbia last month, and the Lady Braves won that one by 3. And pretty much had to hold on there at the end.
Yeah.
All right, here comes the starting lineups for our Tishomingo County Lady Braves. One starter is a freshman, number 24, that's Meg Moore. Number 14, that is Claire Ray. She will start at 1 point guard. And at the other guard, it's the Taz, Kaisley Timms. And then also starting at a forward is the lefty, Abby Reed. And then the lone senior for the Lady Braves, that is
Baylin
Middleton. The Lady Braves are coached by Coach Brian Middleton. And we are just about ready to go. Lady Braves in their home white uniforms with the blue numbers and Braves across the front. Deshler in their road maroon uniforms, white Deshler across the front, white numbers, trimmed in white.
You know, we'll get a good taste here in the first 2 or 3 minutes about how this game is going to be called, if they're going to let them play, or if we're going to see the touch fouls. I think that's going to be huge.
Meg wins the tip, and we are underway. Ray moves to the right wing, feeds it down low to Kaisley. Kaisley strong to the goal, is going to be fouled.
Yeah, that was an obvious foul there. She got there. That was a swatting foul.
Yeah. And she's going to get fouled a lot because she can take some of the most unorthodox shots.
Yes, and I think she knows she's going to get the contact, and she said, "Look, I'm going to make it look I'm shooting, which I am."
First free throw on the way is no good. That's a Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm free throw. Casey with another to come. It's on the way, and that was good. So Lady Braves on the board first, leading 1-0.
Here comes the three-quarter 1-2-2 trap.
They pick up the dribble in the backcourt. Now here comes the double team. They get it in the middle of the court. Braves lose a player, so they step into a three-pointer on the way, and that's good.
Good-looking shot there, but number 4.
Crimson Davis, the sophomore, knocks down a three-pointer. Braves lost a player in the middle of the floor who slipped, and it just left the three-pointer wide open. Ray to the right wing, now down in the corner to Middleton. Balin going strong to the goal, and she's grabbed and fouled, and that's 2 quick fouls on Deshler.
Yeah, once again, we see a team that's face guarding Meg Moore, and that's going to open up the floor for somebody else.
For everybody. So Balin at the free throw line. First free throw is no good.
Man, we're going to make free throws. We've got to capitalize.
This is what happened up there.
Yeah.
It was free throws and shots from the floor. Balin's next free throw is good. So 2 of 4 from the line for the Lady Braves, and they get the lead down to 1, 3-2. Those free throws brought to you by Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm.
Lady Braves drop back in half-court man-to-man.
They go into the corner. There's a 3 from the wing on the way, no good. Rebound is picked up by the Lady Braves. Reed up the middle of the floor, now hands it off to Ray. Claire picks up the dribble, now back to Reed. Looking for a backdoor cut to Meg. Meg steps through and draws another foul.
I tell you what, 3 trips down the court, 3 fouls on Deshler.
Braves, and that's what the Braves, they're taking it to the goal.
Yeah.
We hadn't took an outside shot yet.
Right.
So Meg's going to go to the line with 2 shots. We've gone half and not seen as many free throws. First one on the way is good. Again, thanks to Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm for sponsoring our free throws.
He may get his money's worth of them tonight.
Apparently so. And Meg hits the second. And the Lady Braves back up by 1, 4-3 here in the early going to this game. Pull-up jumper on the way is good.
Tell you what, 4 is a good player.
Yep, and that's going to be Crimson Davis again, the sophomore, and that's who the Lady Braves are going to have to watch out for, apparently. They get the ball to Reed. Now backdoor cut. Meg, now she got tied up, feeds it back out. Lefty for 3, in and out, no good. Meg fighting for the rebound, and Davis comes out of there with it and then loses the ball. Has to pick it back up, got nowhere to dribble, so throws it to midcourt. And they break the time count. Into the front court to the goal. Oh, they're going to call a blocking foul on Claire. And, boy, that was.
Yeah, that was close.
It was.
That was close.
Braves pick up their first foul. Non-shooting foul, so Deshler will throw it in. Up by 1. 5-4, 6:20 to go, first quarter. Dump down low, driving baseline. Back and Balin in. Now she throws it into an open wing. They have to track it down before it goes out of bounds. Back out front now. That's Davis again. A long 3 on the way is good. She shot that one from the TC logo.
Yeah, again, she's got other points. So
8-4 now. Deshler with the lead. Boy, and Meg is getting harassed. And there's a 3 from the wing from the lefty, and it's good. So Abby knocks down the 3. Now to the goal. Davis shot up, no good. Rebound goes through the hands of Middleton. Rebounded by Deshler. They feed it back out to start the offense again. Down the lane. There, good hands. Now Taz makes the steal. Puts on the Jets, going all the way to the goal and draws the foul.
Good job there by Kaisley. Again, using her body to shield the defender. Knew she's going to get contact, and she'll go to the line for 2.
2 more free throws coming up to see if the Braves can tie this game. It's 9-7. Deshler with the early lead.
That's 2 fouls on number 10, I see.
Taz's first free throw, no good.
Man, a little line drive there from Kaisley.
If she can make this second Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm free throw. On the way. No good, but Meg gets the rebound, puts it back up, misses the shot. Deshler with a rebound up by 2, going up the far sideline into the front court, slows it down. Now to an open left wing. Down into the corner, back out. Davis again, 3 on the way, good.
Yeah, we had Claire Ray fell down. She was on her and she fell down and left her.
That's 2 times that's happened now. Pass down low, and there's a steal, but they step out of bounds. The Braves will maintain the possession. 5-point lead for Deshler. This is the biggest the Braves have been down probably all year. Reed to throw it in. Looking. Got to get it in. Finally does to Middleton. Back to Reed in the corner. She drives. Open wing. Ray, 3 on the way. Too strong. And Deshler with a rebound. Going all the way up. Now stops, turns around, takes a shot, puts it up, no good. Rebound is saved by Middleton. Ray up the floor. Now on the wing. There goes Reed. Abby to the goal is fouled.
Yeah, keep being aggressive. Keep stacking up them fouls on Deshler.
That's 5.
Yeah.
You're already in the bonus.
Yep.
That's 2 on number 32. That is another Davis. We've got several Davises. First free throw is good. Lefty knocks down the first, makes it 12-8. She lines up the second, hits on the way, and that one's also good. Pair of Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm free throws from Abby Reed cuts the lead back down to 2 again. Now Claire is face guarding Davis after she put up about, 10 points already. And there she takes the pass. Pull-up shot on the way, and that worked. Good defense by the Braves.
And smart move there by Kaisley Timms. She knew it was off of Deshler. Instead of her trying to save it, she just blocked the Deshler player out so she couldn't get to it. Heads up play there by the Taz.
The Braves with the ball down 2. Taz to Moore. Meg back to lefty. Long three on the way. Too strong. And rebound to Deshler. They get it up to Davis up the far sideline. Down the lane. And there's going to be a charge.
Good job there by the charge queen, Abby Reed. Man, she's like an interceptor missile. You know what?
That's 2 fouls now on Davis also.
It's like she sees it coming and she intercepts and gets in position. Nice job there by Abby Reed.
The Braves to the right wing. There goes Taz. Strong to the goal. Shot on the way. Good. That first step she's got is so fast.
Yeah, you give her that baseline, she's gone.
We're tied at 11 now. 3:30 to go, first quarter. Good ball game.
Ooh.
There's a loose ball.
Oh, near steal there by Meg Moore. Fred with the assist here out of bounds.
I'm just saving our equipment.
There you go.
So Deshler to throw it in. Comes in, now they hand it back, but she was standing out of bounds. That, you know, a defender, that sideline's your best friend.
Absolutely.
So tied at 11, Braves with the ball. Down the lane, shot no good. Rebound is going to be tapped out of bounds, and they're going to say last touch by Middleton.
Yeah, Kaisley had a great line there to the rim, got blocked from behind.
So tied at 11, 3:18 to go, first quarter.
Yeah, when you say she's face guarding, it's the length of the court face guarding.
Yeah, we've seen that a few times in some games. Usually it's the other team doing it to us.
Yeah.
I mean, Claire is on her now. You couldn't shine a flashlight between them. But they do get it down low and get the basket. That's Jalen Davis. Deshler goes back up by 2 now. 13 to 11, just under 3 to go here in the first. Taz in left wing.
Number 1 is holding Meg.
Now they get it down low. Meg shot good, and she draws the foul. If this was a football game, whoever's guarding Meg would have had, I don't know how many pass interference calls.
Yeah, I mean, it's
grabbing the shirt.
About both hands.
Meg's free throw on the way is good, and the Braves take the lead back. It's 14-13. Meg with that Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm free throw. And with 2:40 to go in the first quarter, Braves up by 1. Balin comes out to guard number 14. That is Thompson. She gives it up, and they're going to call a reach-in foul on Taz.
Yeah. First on Kaisley, second on the Lady Braves.
So Thompson will throw it in. Comes into Davis. Now back Thompson. Long three on the way is no good. And rebound kicks all the way out to Middleton, standing right in front of the Braves bench.
That's the longest rebound you'll see.
That's right. They get it up to Meg. Meg steps into a three. No good. Rebound fought for. And ball's ahead. They got numbers 2-on-1, make it 3-on-1. And what a steal by Reed.
Oh, man.
She can't save the ball, but what anticipation to step into that passing lane.
Played it perfectly and knocked the ball out of bounds and stopped the breakaway layup.
With 2:09 still to go in the first quarter, Braves up by 1. Deshler with the ball. They throw it in, get it down low to the goal. Scoop shot blocked by Moore, rebounded by Middleton. Gets it ahead to Ray. Claire now back to Middleton. Balin gets it up to Taz. Taz going strong to the goal. Shot up and good. I don't know what kind of shot you call that, except a good basket. Braves by 3. 3 on the other end on the way, no good. Taz with a rebound. She's got numbers. Hers and somebody else to the goal. Draws a foul, gets the shot to go. Taz took one in the chops, didn't even get the call.
Get her the ball. She is smoking, man.
18-13. Braves with their biggest lead is 5. Minute 24 to go, first quarter. Out front, Norris. Casey comes out the player. To the goal. Scoop shot, no good. There goes Taz. She's behind everybody. Puts on the burners all the way to the goal. Lays it in. Timeout, Deshler. Lady Braves 20, Deshler 13. What a run. It is a 10-0 run by the Lady Braves. We'll pause with them back in 30 seconds for some Braves basketball.
On for 91.
Sparks CPA Firm is a proud Lady Braves basketball sponsor. Sparks CPA Firm
Just go
is
ahead.
a locally owned and operated accounting firm that is large enough to meet all your needs, yet small enough to know your name. From your personal needs of financial, estate, and retirement planning to your small business needs, including payroll and auditing, we'll handle it all. Tax season is here, and April 1st will be here before you know it. Sparks CPA Firm with locations in Red Bay, Muscle Shoals, Sheffield, Boonville, Corinth, and Iuka. Online at sparkscpas.com.
Your official Tishomingo County Braves station.
Welcome back to Braves basketball. I'm telling you, Claire Ray, she went in the huddle to start guarding.
It's one of them, hey, I want to know what flavor chewing gum she's
she went over there. They broke huddle. She went over in their huddle and started guarding them before the whistle. She is on her now. I don't think she scored since they've done
She
that.
has not.
So under a minute to go here in the quarter now. Braves by 7. There's a block shot from a 3. Rebound to Middleton. Balin up the floor. Feeds it down low. Casey shot up and in. 9-point lead for the Lady Braves. 35 seconds to go in the quarter. Davis going to fire up a long 3. No good. Deshler with a rebound. Now the dribble, loose ball, and they're going to get Claire, I think, with a foul.
Yeah, they'll get her with a reach. That'll be her second.
And we're going to see Gladwell Chloe's going to come off the bench and give Claire a break.
Yeah, especially those 2 fouls. See how they switch up.
Yeah, let's see what they do defensively on Davis. Ball comes into Davis. To the goal. Shot blocked out there by Milton. Rebound to Moore. There goes numbers. Meg to the goal. Shot good. Wow. Now Deshler going the other way. Feeds out to the left wing. Looking for Davis. Now you got Gladwell doing the same thing Claire was doing, just all over. 3 from the left wing on the way is good at the buzzer. And Deshler gets a little momentum as they cut the lead back down to 6 here at the end of the first quarter. So the Lady Braves, who got down early, have come back to take a 6-point lead. They lead here at the end of 1 by a score of 22-16. We'll pause for 30 seconds. We'll come back with second quarter action. You're listening to Braves basketball.
On Fun 91.
Since 1941, First Franklin Financial has been helping families with their financial needs. You can depend on finding a caring staff who will serve you in the most efficient, courteous, and professional manner. First Franklin Financial of Iuka is conveniently located on Battleground Drive, and their phone number is 662-423-2570. Or you can visit them online at onefsc.com. At First Franklin Financial, they make it easy. NMLFR number 141654. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656. Licensed by Mississippi Department of Banking and Consumer Finance.
Casey's got 11.
Welcome back to Braves basketball. Michael's got some early numbers for us in the first quarter.
Yeah, Casey Timms went on a run by herself there, basically defensively, and has reeled off 11 points. Meg Moore's got, she's got 5, and Abby Reed's got 5.
Deshler will start the second quarter with the ball, throw it in. Braves still starting with Claire on the floor, on the bench, and there's a shot no good. Meg with the rebound. So Gladwell's going to be tasked with slowing Davis down now. And Taz can't be slowed down. Gives it to Meg. Backing her way in. Draws a double team. Feeds to lefty. 3 on the way.
Too hard.
Strong. And Deshler with a rebound.
She had a good look there in the corner.
Had a good look. Davis up the floor. Gladwell right with her. Now draws a double team. Has to pass out of the double team. Over to the left wing, down the lane, and a reach-in foul I think is going to be called on Reed. Nope, they're going to get Middleton.
That'll be Balin's first, I believe.
Yep, her first. First team foul on the Lady Braves second quarter. Ball comes in out front. Now to Davis. Now off the screen. Pull-up shot on the way. In and out and back in.
Well, she is a shooter now.
She is.
And she can create her own shot.
Lead back down to 4 again now. A minute into the second quarter. 22-18, Braves lead. Running Meg off a couple of screens, gets it to her down low. Pull up a shot in the lane on the way, rims out no good, and they're going to get Glidewell going over the back. So Chloe picks up her first. Second team foul this quarter on the Lady Braves. Deshler, and there's deflects, good hands by Middleton, but Deshler tracks down the loose ball. Comes back out to reset the offense. Left wing. Now to Davis, off a dribble, through about 4 screens, now draws a double team, feeds it down into the corner. Now they drove down on the block, turnaround shot in the lane on the way, no good. Taz with the rebound.
Taz is gone.
She goes, all the way to the goal, and she is hit about 2 or 3 times and no call, and they're going to give the ball back to Deshler.
I mean,
there's something, you got to call something right there. I mean, either you're fouled or you travel.
Right.
Braves still up by 4. Deshler with the ball out front. Thompson being guarded by Middleton.
She's carrying the ball all over the place.
Picks up her dribble, and then she walks, and they give her a basket. Wow. How about a travel? Seen people that carried suitcases shorter distances. The Braves lead is down to 2 again. Middleton in the right wing, and now they finally going to call the foul on grabbing Meg Moore.
Yeah, I mean, she's been holding
every time. The Braves will throw it in. Comes into Middleton. Balin steps into a 3 ball. Rims out no good. Taz with a rebound, and she's going to be fouled again.
I mean, that's, being aggressive going to the goal. I mean, that's going to pay off.
Let's see who they put that foul on. It's on 14. That's on Thompson, her first. First State Farm, Boys Hollywood State Farm free throw by the Taz is good. She's got enough practice in it now. I think she's worked out the kinks. Next one on the way is no good. Rolls across the rim. Braves with a 3-point lead. Deshler with a rebound, headed up the floor. Here comes the double team. Now they lose the ball.
That's a walk.
And now there's a steal by Moore. Meg all the way to the goal. Left-handed layup is good. Lead back to 5. Quickly, Deshler up the floor. Slows it down, now back out front. And there's another steal by the Taz. She's going to take it all the way to the goal. Now, turnaround shot, and then she gets fouled again.
What a move there.
Kaylee going to the free throw line for I don't know how many. You got how many times she's been to the line?
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is her 7th trip. That's 3 fouls on number 10 for them as well.
First free throw on the way. No good.
The bad thing is she only made 2 of them.
So Taz with another free throw on the way, and that was good. That Boys Hollingsworth State Farm free throw gives the Braves back a 6-point lead. Chloe doing a good job staying with Davis since Claire went out with the foul trouble. As soon as I say that, Davis pops the 3, but no good. Rebound to Moore. Meg climbed the ladder right there.
Yeah, good job rebounding by the freshman.
Into the front court, now slows it down. Now picks up a screen. Down the lane. Floater on the way, good. She banks that one in. And the Braves are back up by 8. The game of runs right now.
Yeah, 11 points, or 9 points for Meg so far.
Ball goes into the corner for Deshler. Reed doing a good job of staying with her first. Now they pick up double team. They feed it out front. Now to Allen. Dumps it down low. Give and go. Thompson. And she's going to be fouled by Middleton. So that's going to be 2 on Balin. She's going to have to come out.
Yeah, Balin, she would have just stayed straight up. She'd have been okay, but she came down with that arm.
And Sophie Northington's going to check in for Balin with those 2 fouls.
Yeah, 2 fouls on Middleton, 2 fouls on Clara Ray.
So 4:20 to go first half. Braves back up by 8 now, 28-20. Ball comes out front to Davis. Now to Thompson, and she throws it away. She tried to get it to the other Davis, and Chloe right there.
Right.
Almost like denied her even to go to the ball. Ball comes into Meg in the backcourt. Crosses half court. You know, with Claire on the bench with the foul, Meg is almost running point.
Oh, good look.
Gets it down low. Shot. Boy, there's got to be a foul there. I mean, that's the hands over, and they're not giving you the call. Dessler with the rebound going the other way. Davis. And she has that pocket picked by Northington. Gets it ahead. Braves all the way to the goal. Shot is good. Meg Moore. Lead is 10 again. Here comes Davis going the other way. Pull up shot inside the three-point line is good. That's the one way she get the shot off. Just have to just pull up before they start guarding you. Back to an 8-point game. 3:29 to go. Chloe now hands it off. Taz down the middle of the lane. Goes the shot up and in.
She is so quick off the dribble.
Even got Coach Middleton shaking his head now.
And with the left hand.
Oh, my goodness. Davis pulled up from the TC shot point again. No good.
The logo shot.
And there comes Taz. Hands it off to Lefty. Now back to Moore. Meg, pull up three on the way. Good. And it's a 13-point lead for the Lady Braves. Davis crosses half court. Tell you what, can't say enough about the job Chloe Gladwell's done since she's come in the game. There's a shot up and in and a foul. And let's see who they put that on. Davis gets the basket. And foul may have been on Taz. Let's see. Nope, that's going to be on Reed, I think. Nope, it is going to be on Taz. She's going to come out with 2 fouls, so that's going to bring Arlie Cummins in. Everybody's going to have foul trouble for this game's on both sides. So Davis at the free throw line. And misses the free throw, and the Braves track down the rebound. Boy, did a good job getting their feet up. Kind of like a receiver getting a toe down, you know. So Braves up by 11 with the ball. Abby goes out. Now circles top of the circle.
Yeah, she's going to reset the offense here at the top. Coach Middleton's calling out the play. He's trying to get everybody in the right spot.
Now off the screen, Reed feeds back to Moore. Meg, pull-up shot. Good. Wow. Wow is all I can say.
Yeah, I mean.
13-point lead now with 2 minutes to go in the half. Davis being guarded by Cummins now. Here comes Moore, steps into a double team, feeds back to Thompson. Cross-court pass into the corner. One to go down, gets to Thompson, top of the circle. Now on the right wing, three on the way, no good. Northington, good job blocking out.
Excellent.
And she gets the rebound, hands it off to Moore with 1:38 to go in the half. 37-24, Lady Braves with the lead. Moore going to the goal, steps through 2 defenders and lays it in. 39-24, Lady Braves by 15. Davis feeds in the corner, now back out top of the circle. 1:20 to go in the half. Pull-up shot in the lane, no good. Rebound tipped out, Braves have it. Braves got numbers. Reed in the middle of the floor, goes to the left hand and gets hammered. And Lefty going to go to the line with 2 shots.
Man.
Meg has become unconscious in this game.
I think she said, yeah.
Abby's first free throw on the way is good. Got to love them Boyce Hongsworth free throws.
Yeah, Meg's going to get a break. Well, no, she's going to get a
towel.
towel.
A towel. He ain't coming out now. It's 1:09 to go. You got all half to rest. Abby's next free throw, too strong. Dessler with a rebound.
Meg's got 18.
Braves up by 14 now with 1:05 to go here in the half. Pass down low, back out front. Down the lane goes Davis. Pull-up shot on the way, no good. Rebound fought for. And they feed it out for another shot, and it finally is good. That basket is good by Goodlow. Lead back down to 14 again, 40-26. Reed in the right wing. Cross to Cummins, 3 on the way. In and out, no good. And they're going to get Gladwell for going over the back.
That'll be Chloe's second. So everybody's got a foul, has got 2 of them.
And now we're going to get Ashlyn Butler going to come in for Gladwell. Nope. Coach changed his mind. Now he's going to send Middleton back in. Well, because the Braves are going to go on offense.
Yeah, we're going to
hope after the free throw.
Right.
Goodlow's first free throw on the way is good. Cuts the lead down to 13 at the Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm free throw. Middleton's back in, sidles out. Next free throw is no good.
Oh, nobody rebounded.
Nobody rebounded. Deshler gets it, and there's a block shot by Northington, rebounded by Reed.
The Lady Braves will pull it out.
Up the floor, feeds down low. Northington pump fake and draws the foul.
Good job there by Sophie. She's going to go to the line to shoot a couple.
And now we're going to get, here goes the offense defense up. Coach Middleton's a master at this.
He is. I mean, you know, to do that, you got to be thinking a step ahead.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So Sophie going to the line. 2 shots, first one on the way. Good. After the Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm free throw, gives the Lady Braves back a 14-point lead. See if we can make it 15. On the way, good again. 15-point lead for the Lady Braves. Davis up the floor. Pull-up jumper on the way is good and a foul. Wow.
I don't know how many points Davis has got, but I'm going to say if they're 29, she's probably got 20 of them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There is no doubt. May have more than that.
And that foul goes on Meg, right? Yep.
Yep, her first, though. Davis at the line. Free throw is no good. And Northington with the rebound. Wow, I mean, somebody that can shoot the way she shoots and misses free throws is, it's just in
I know
it's got to
yep.
be in your head. You know, it's just got to be in your head.
She should just like dribble up to the free throw line.
That's it.
Yeah.
Let her shoot free throws and back here
right,
from the three-point line. Ball comes in, 13 seconds. Braves up by 13 with the ball. Trying to hold for the last shot. Get it to Meg. She fakes the three. Now drives baseline. Strong to the goal. Shot no good. Draws the foul with 5 seconds left.
Yeah, good job going to the baseline there. And then with that right hand, got the contact.
And here comes Butler back in after the first free throw. From Middleton, first free throw. Good. She's got to have 20 herself, don't she?
She's going for 20 right here.
Free throw. Good again. 20 points in the first half from Meg Moore. 44-29. Those Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm free throw. There's a shot at the buzzer on the way. It's good by Davis. I think we ought to just let Davis and Moore play it off out here. That cuts the lead back down to 12, but she hits a 3 at the buzzer. That is unbelievable. Unbelievable. 9:54. We're going to take, I tell you what, I think here comes our coach headed this way. So we're going to pause for 1 minute. We come back. We are going to have Coach Elizabeth Hines, the girls basketball coach, will be with us. So back in 1 minute. You're listening to Braves basketball.
On Fun 91.
Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? State Farm agent Boyce Hollingsworth in Iuka can help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with Boyce handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. By combining policies, State Farm can help you get ahead. Your State Farm agent, Boyce Hollingsworth in Iuka, Mississippi, can help get you to a better state with State Farm.
Piggly Wiggly is not just your hometown grocery store, it's so much more. They offer fresh meat and produce, specialty items, and aisles of everything else you may want, along with a deli and bakery. They even have an Ace Hardware section for your hardware, tools, home and garden supplies, and painting needs. You can see them on Facebook at Iuka Piggly Wiggly and Ace Hardware. It's convenient one-stop shopping right here in town. Down home and down the street, it's Piggly Wiggly and Ace Hardware. Brown Drive in Iuka.
The official Tishomingo County Braves station.
Welcome back to Tishomingo County Braves basketball, halftime of girls action, and it's been a good one so far. We've seen players from both teams just filling it up, Michael.
Yeah, it's been a game of runs. A lot of good players on the floor. Lady Braves had 2 players in double digits the first half, led by Meg Moore with 20, Kaisley Timms with 15, Abby Reed's got 6. And Lady Braves able to pull away there at the end. But I tell you what, that number 4 Davis for for Deshler. She can play on my team anytime.
Yeah, you don't think her family is an Alabama fan, do you? Her first name is Crimson.
There you go. Yeah.
Well, all right, welcome to the Boyce Hollingsworth Full Court Press, as we are joined at this time by head girls soccer coach Elizabeth Hines. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
We've Michael and I have done this for a long time, and we interview Coach Lyndon Kane. And, I mean, just to the point, sometimes there's been games where Michael wasn't able to hear it, and Coach came to stay and do the game with me. So this is the first time we've talked to anybody else about soccer other than Coach Kane.
Gotcha.
So right here you are in the middle of the season. Kind of tell us what's going on, how everything's going.
So far we're doing pretty good. We've got a pretty young team this year, but we have done one district game so far, won it. We got another district game coming up this Thursday night against Ripley. So hopefully we'll just keep that momentum going and keep doing what we're doing.
Now, I haven't looked at a roster, so do you have a veteran team, or have you got a lot of young players?
I've got a lot of young players this year. I have several that are going to be graduating or graduating juniors this year, and we're going to definitely miss them next year, but this year is basically like a rebuilding year for us. We've got a whole bunch of younger kids. We've got 3 middle schoolers this year, which we didn't have any middle schoolers last year, so that's a big deal for us.
It hurts you now, but, I mean, as you look to the future, just like we talk about all the time, the boys basketball has got 8 seniors.
Right.
I mean, so, you went through the growing pains, but it pays off at the end.
Oh, definitely, especially if they come on when they're young and they learn it when they're young, they can carry the team for many years after that.
Now, I haven't kept up a lot, but do we have a good youth soccer program that's helping you build players for high school?
It was a pretty good one. This year it kind of suffered a little bit. They lost their president, had to step down, so another group had to take it over. And this new group that took it over, I think they're doing a pretty good job with it. So I think that in the years to come, we're going to have a really good feeder program for both of our programs, boys and girls.
Okay, so I got 2 different questions.
I got 2 different answers.
Okay, yeah. So this is yeah. So in basketball, we're here. Everything is close. Officials up and down. Coaches are in officials' ears. Fans are in officials. Soccer's a little bit different. So when you're coaching soccer, how often do you get to interact with officials? And is it like other sports where, that was an awful call? And what is the equivalent of a technical foul in soccer?
Okay, so depends on It depends on what officials we have, on if you can be verbal with them or not. I have kind of figured out the hard way which ones you can and can't be with. But so like in soccer and basketball are a lot the same with pretty much the same rules. The only difference is we use our feet, they use their hands. We have 11 girls, they have 6. Is that right? 5, 6, something. I never played basketball, so. But in soccer, we have yellow cards, and a yellow card is any type of foul. It can be a handball. It can be them playing the player and not the ball, physical foul, anything like that. So they get a yellow card. If they get 2 yellow cards, they have to sit out the next game. If they get a red card, which is pretty bad, they have to sit out for 2 games.
Oh, wow.
So, but soccer, it's a full contact sport, and all you're wearing is shin guards. So it's kind of dangerous.
And I tell you what, in North Mississippi, the weather, we always told Coach Kane, soccer players are the iron men and women of athletes, because you can go from rain for 60 degrees, it might be 20 and the ground be frozen, and you're out there and nothing. I mean, and
it's shorts and shin guards.
Those are some of the toughest athletes, in my opinion, that you'll see just because of the conditions they have to play in.
Oh, definitely. Last year, during one of my games, one of the boy players needed his ankle wrapped, so I was wrapping his ankle, and Coach Kane, Ben Kane, was coaching my group. And I took my gloves off just time enough to wrap his ankle, and when I picked my gloves back up, they were covered in ice.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And one other question, what is, from a coaching standpoint, even from a player standpoint, what's the hardest soccer skill to learn or to coach? I mean, what is it? Is it the passing? Is it scoring? Is it defense? What's the hardest skill to
Okay, so have you ever watched T-ball?
Yeah.
And in T-ball, they run around like a school of fish, and they chase it. The hardest skill in soccer is teaching them to spread out and play the field. Because it's one ball, you have all those kids on the field, they want to be a part of the action so bad, and it's not like basketball where it's all very compact. I mean, we've got a field that's as long or longer than a football field and wider than a football field.
Right.
So teaching them to spread out and get in those open spaces, that's probably the most difficult skill to teach. But then the rules are so strange in soccer, too, that if you haven't been brought up playing that way, there's a rule called offsides. And if you were past the last line of defense, you're offsides. There has to be 2 defenders between you and the goal when you receive the ball at all times. So those girls want to get, and boys want to get close enough to that goal to receive it. And if they receive it, it's an automatic call, and we lose the ball at that point in time.
I'm sure you have a lot of offside calls.
Oh, we do, but I have also pushed my girls to learn how to do an offside trap. And that has paid off for us a lot playing against some of these teams.
So you're kind of setting somebody up to be offside.
Oh, yeah.
So, like the ball's in there, you're almost like moving up.
Yes.
So they get behind you before they receive the ball.
Oh, yeah. So if you ever come to one of my games and you hear me tell them to step, that's exactly what I'm telling them to do. Step up and pull that offsides trap.
You know,
Go ahead.
It's been really cool to see over the years. You know, soccer around here and even nationally, I mean, it's continuing to be one of the fastest growing sports. And, you know, I mean, up until 10, 12 years ago, nobody around here played soccer, and now you see everybody playing soccer. What do you attribute that to?
I really can't say. The reason I can't say is because I was on one of the first girls teams in the state of Mississippi.
Okay.
So I started playing regular rec league, but it was more like a travel ball league because we had to travel all over the state to play other girls' teams.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been playing since I was about 8 years old, and from the area that I grew up in, soccer has always been big since that. So when I moved up here and it didn't have, you know, I mean, we had a team, but the rec league was not a big thing.
Right.
It was kind of a change for me to
Right,
move up here.
right.
But, I mean, I think that it's growing so fast because, I mean, it is a contact sport. It's fast-paced, and, I mean, it takes a lot of skill and dedication to do, and not everybody can play soccer, just like not everybody can play basketball.
Yeah.
So I think that it's one of those things that people are realizing that, hey, it's fun, I can do it if I put effort into it, and if I put effort into it, I'm going to have fun out there.
Yeah. And they have a clock that runs backwards and never stops. I've never, I can't comprehend that.
And then you get extra time.
And then you add time at the referee's discretion, right?
Yeah, so what it is there's a rule that you're supposed to stop the clock for whenever there's a goal or whenever there's a sub or anything like that. Well, the person running the clock, that's kind of difficult for them to do. So rule of thumb is you either stop it at 5 minutes or 2 minutes because the officials are keeping up with it on their watch.
Okay.
And that way they can call it at the right time. But that way the girls know or the boys know, hey, I have about 5 minutes left.
Right.
All right, we got to really lock in at this point.
Well, good. That's cool stuff.
Before we let you go, next game and what time do games usually start, stuff like that, people want to come out and watch.
All right, so tomorrow night we're playing at Nettleton if the weather cooperates with us. Girls usually start at 5 o'clock. Boys start at 7 o'clock. We play tomorrow at Nettleton, and then we play Thursday at Ripley, but our next home game is January 6th, and it is a district game against Itawamba.
And it'll probably be snowing by then.
Probably so.
All right, Coach Elizabeth Hines, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Everybody needs to check out the girls soccer team. Again, the next home game coming up the 6th. And that'll be a division game, too. And we're about ready to get back to action here. Lady Braves up by 12. We'll start the second half with the ball. All starters back in, fouls and all.
Yeah, everybody bring your 2 fouls and get back on the floor.
That's it. All right, here we go. Underway, ball comes in the backcourt. I forgot to write down my halftime score. Got to do that right quick. All right, Taz in the right wing, now back out front to Ray. Now back to Taz, off the dribble, down the lane to the goal, shot blocked. And then a loose ball picked up by Thompson. And here, Deshler's got numbers going the other way. Feed it out into the corner for an open 3 ball on the way, no good. Meg with the rebound. They take that 3, but they didn't have anybody under the rim to rebound, and Meg by herself just gets the rebound, goes the other way. Now she draws a double team, fends it back out front to Medley. They're going, almost looks like they're going to try and double team her now. She slips, gets back up, doesn't lose her footing. Middleton will fire up a 3, too strong, and Thompson with the rebound, and now a tie-up. And jump ball, possession will go to Deshler.
Yeah, we had a double. We had the Taz and Claire Ray both with their hands on that ball.
So we had more hands.
We should get the ball. Exactly. Yeah. Whoever has the most hands ought to get it.
Makes sense to me. Yeah. 44-32, Lady Braves by 12. Minute into this third quarter. Deshler with the ball. Left wing. Moore comes out to play the ball. Now gets a screen. Off the screen, goes all the way down the corner, pulls back up. Good defense by the Braves. Now Thompson trying to back her way in. Middleton forced. The Braves playing great defense. So they just fire up a long 3. No good. Taz with the rebound. She's going 1-on-3 all the way to the goal.
Oh, what a move.
Between two defenders and lays it in.
What a crossover. What a move there by Kaisley Timms.
That's, Taz has 1-on-3. That's
1-on-3.
That's good numbers.
1-on-3 and she scored.
Back to 14-point lead now. Thompson feeds it down low and is deflected, I think, by Reed or
it was Kaisley.
Kaisley,
yeah.
She got a hand on it.
Yeah.
And goes out of bounds. So Lady Tigers will maintain possession.
She is definitely engaged Taz mode in this game, is she not?
Absolutely. Looking to get it in. They do. Out the right wing. Looked like it was coming to us for a minute.
Yeah.
Kaisley comes out to play the ball. Nelson down the lane, cut off, steal. Nope, the ball ends up in the hands of the Deshler player. Looked like it was going to end up in Lefty's hands, but now they drive baseline, and getting up and causing a foul is going to be Middleton. Balin was on the floor, just got up to play defense right quick.
I think they got Timms with that.
Oh, they did. So that's 3 on.
She'll have to come out.
That hurt right there.
Yeah, so she'll probably. Man, she's so valuable to have on the court.
On both ends.
On both ends, yeah.
Floor. So to the free throw line goes Allen. First free throw is no good. That boy Farnsworth State Farm free throw.
So Chloe Global is going to come in for Kaisley with those 3 fouls. Chloe's got 2. Got a rebound right here on a miss.
You got to just keep rotating them in, keeping the least amount of fouls possible. Next free throw is good. So Allen hits 1 of 2, and the lead back down to 13.
Full court pressure now by Deshler. Got to break it.
You get it up. Here we go. Gets it finally over to Lefty. They break the press. Get the more. Meg to the goal. Scoop shot scores. Wow. Put some spin on that ball, why don't you?
She was literally under the basket and got that thing to go with the spin.
Pull-up shot on the other end, no good. Rebound fought for, and now a jump ball. And that'll be back to the Braves. Good job by Glidewell to get in there and tie it up.
Yeah, got the hands in there, tied it up. Lady Braves basketball, got to break this press.
To get it into Ray. He draws the double team, now dribbles through it. Gets it ahead to Middleton. Balin slows it down and throws it away.
Yeah, she threw it behind, was it Abby Reed? I think Abby was breaking to the goal. She threw it where Abby was.
And Abby was not, she was moving.
Yeah.
By the time the ball got there, Abby was not in the screen. The Braves with that 15-point lead. Deshler with the ball. Right wing, now they fake the handoff. Claire is right back on Davis again. Thompson to the goal, shot up and in. Good job that time by Glidewell. Even though you gave the basket, you didn't get that foul. Cross court, Glidewell. Now back to Ray. Player dribbles through all kinds of traffic out the other side, slows it down. Now back to Reed. Now in the corner, 3 on the way, good. That's Balin Middleton.
Balin gets her first 3 of the night.
Lead back to 16. Davis drawing a quadruple team on the other side, and that left the player wide open.
Who blocked that shot? Was that?
But Glidewell comes from help from the weak side and gets the block shot. That's just good team defense.
Yeah, it is. Good help defense there by the Lady Braves.
Deshler to throw it in. Comes out front. Step back 3 on the way. No good. And Middleton with a rebound. Good job blocking out by Balin. Gets it ahead. Reed feeds the corner. Reed cut off. Backs up. Now heads to the goal. Spin move. Hangs. Shot won't go. Rebound Glidewell. Left-hand shot no good. Ray with the rebound. Dribbles out of there. So too many tall people out there. Now back to Reed. She goes to the left hand, no good. Gets her own rebound. She dribbles out of traffic. Back to Balin.
Oh, should have pulled it
if she wanted.
Should have pulled it. A good job. Lady Braves will reset. Coach Middleton calling out the play.
We're halfway through this third quarter. 51-35. Ray down the lane to the goal. Got the shot, but they're going to say she was fouled on the floor.
Yeah, foul on the floor. Inbounds underneath the basket. First team foul on Deshler.
They put that one on. That's on number 1. That's on Allen, and that's her third, and we got a timeout on the floor. Full timeout. 3:56 to go, third quarter. Lady Braves lead by 16 back in 1 minute. You're listening to Braves basketball.
On Fun 91.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Mississippi. Purchase a ticket to your local high school game or performance.
We should put a sign up.
Do I?
We should put a sign up.
That's right.
Administrators Association.
Are you looking for a down-to-earth attorney who truly cares
She
about
should be
your
looking at this other girl, too.
Harley Carmen Attorney at Law. With expertise in real estate, estate planning, business law, and more. Harley Carmen is your next-door lawyer with a big heart. From buying your dream home to planning for your family's future, Harley's got you covered. By phone at 662-593-3079 or online at djcarmenlaw.com. And don't forget to cheer on our TCHS Braves basketball teams this season. Harley Carmen Attorney at Law. Small firm, big results. Proud supporter of the Braves basketball broadcast.
Your official Tishomingo County Braves station.
Coming out of the timeout, they get it down low. Meg turnaround shot in the lane is good. And the lead is 18. I think that is the biggest lead of the game for the Lady Braves. And they're going to get Lefty with a block.
Yeah, she
wasn't squared up good enough.
Right. Good try, though. Good try, but that's going to be 3 on her. No, actually,
just 2?
I've only got her 1.
Oh, wow. We'll see. Yeah, that's her first. Good.
I just assumed she had 2 like everybody else.
Hey, you know, it was like in the water. First free throw on the way by Thompson is no good. Next one on the way is good. That Boy Songbird State Farm free throw makes it 53-36. Here comes full court pressure. Ray gets it up to Glidewell. Back to Ray. Now the ball is deflected, but picked up by Reed. Good job to recover. Gets in the corner. Middleton, 3 on the way. Good strong. Good job by Meg to get the rebound. Can't get the shot to go, and then Glidewell gets the rebound, and then she's going to be fouled. We'll have to see who they put that on. That's on number 32. That's on Davis, and that's 4 on her. Meg shot up, no good. Good job trying to get the rebound.
Lady Braves are retained possession.
But the ball was knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Deshler, so Braves will keep possession. So Abby will throw it in from the baseline, gets it down low. Meg, turnaround shot, and she's fouled. Deshler fans not happy
They're not
with that
happy
call.
with it.
And it's a, that's one of them 50-50
it is.
calls.
It
Could
is.
have gone either way. I'd probably been hollering if I'd been them too. I do enough hollering to officials. I've been good this year. First free throw by Meg is good. Next one on the way is also good. So a pair of Boys State Farm free throws.
Meg is 7 for 7 from the free throw line.
Meg gives the Braves a 19-point lead. To the goal.
Good move.
That was
good move.
That was a Euro step and a half right there as Hampton gets the basket. Cuts the lead back down to 17 again. Ray against the pressure. Gets into the front court. Feeds Middleton in the right wing. Balin could step into one if she wants to, but no, she's going to hand it off to Meg. Meg said, I'll step back. Now Middleton around. Lefty, 3, corner ball.
Ooh, too hard.
In and out, no good. Deshler with the rebound. Braves trying to get back defensively. And they're going to get a blocking foul on Middleton.
Yeah, she didn't really get set up quick enough.
Going to the free throw line. That should have been, I think that would be a non-shooting foul, wouldn't you think?
Blocking?
Yeah, I mean, you run over before the shot. First free throw on the way by Nelson.
Oh, you think it should have been on the floor, right?
Yeah.
That's 3 on Balin. 3 on Balin, 3 on Casely.
Next free throw. Good.
All right. Deshler kind of cut it to 15.
Ball comes in, against pressure.
Oh.
Now, Meg shot no good. Rebound's going to be knocked out by Deshler.
Yeah, good look there by Moore. Just going to get it to fall, but Lady Braves will retain possession.
So 2:29 to go, third quarter. 15-point lead for the Braves. Reed to throw it in. Comes into Ray. Claire off the screen. Circles around, now top of the circle. Feeds Reed in the left wing. slows it down. Handed it right to Davis, who's going to take it all the way in and lay it in. She kind of pulled her tabs and set us up right there.
Yeah, she did.
Ball comes into Reed now with 2 minutes to go here in the third. Lead back down to 13 again. Get it ahead. Glidewell to the goal. Shot up and in. Drew the contact. Got the basket.
Good job there by Chloe.
Back to a 15-point lead. Oh, there was a walk.
Yeah.
Feeds it to Thompson. She tries to back her way in. Feeds it to an open wing for three on the way. No good. And Meg with the rebound. And she's going to be fouled by Norris. Non-shooting foul there. It's Braves up by 15 minutes, 38 to go, third quarter. Braves will throw it in. Get it in. Now back to Reed. Abby slows it down. She got Meg posting up down low. Gets it down to her. Spin move, shot up and in. They tried to draw a foul, and now Deshler throws it away. That's just all about pressure in the backcourt.
Absolutely,
right there
absolutely.
So a 17-point lead for the Lady Braves.
You know, Claire has no points, but the fact that she's played defense and her handling the ball against the pressure, those are things that don't show up on a stat sheet, but she's had a good game.
So we got time out on the floor with 1:24 to go here in the third. We'll keep it right here. We'll take this opportunity to thank our sponsors ourselves, which is Tishmingo Connect, Iuka Animal Clinic, Spark CPA Firm, First Franklin Financial in Iuka, Boys Hongsworth State Farm Insurance in Iuka, Piggly Wiggly, Nunley Trucking, Leaning Cedar Herefords, Carly Carmen, Attorney at Law, and Solution RX in Iuka. You know, kind of the game started out, back and forth. But
then we had a couple of runs by each team.
Yep. The Braves have had more runs, and, they...
Well, the scoring's been more diversified as well.
Well, you look at it this way. They've got Davis with all their points, and we've got Meg with all their points, but we're the only one got a Taz.
That's right, and she's got double digits.
And that's pretty much the difference. Well, there's a steal. Braves had to save it in and threw it right to a Deshler player who goes to the left hand and lays it in. And that cuts the lead back down to 15 again. Balin gives it up. Reed.
Ooh.
Abby slows it down. Now fades Ray. Three on the way. Good!
That's all she needed with me to say is she don't have any points.
Yeah.
And she said, okay, mister, I'll fix that.
She's probably like, really? Okay, yeah. I can handle that. There's a shot in the lane on the way. No good. Thompson gets the rebound. Goes back up. Shot
good block.
From behind by Glidewell. Picked up by Moore. 3 on 2. Meg down the middle of the floor. Going all the way to the goal. Shot no good, but she's fouled. She was about to put that reverse English on that one.
Yeah, with the left hand.
That's right. So 62-44, Meg's going to go to the free throw line.
That's 3 on number 4, Davis.
Meg's first free throw is good. Boys Hongsworth State Farm free throw. And if she makes this one, the Braves will be up by 20, their biggest lead. Next one. Good again. 64-44. Lady Braves lead by 20. 45 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Davis off the dribble.
Oh, good defense.
He's got a 5-second count. I know they called a foul. Really?
Oh, me.
How is that? Come on. You call a foul on somebody playing good defense.
That'll be 3 on Claire.
That should have been a 5-second call before a foul. They dump down low, and Reed just steps right into the passing lane. Abby going the other way. Feeds it in the corner. Claire. Now open 3. Middleton on the way.
Oh.
In and out, no good. Ball tip. Finally ends up in the hands of Moore. Meg shot in and good. 22-point lead. 15 seconds to go in the third. 3 from the corner on the way, no good. Rebound to Middleton. Balin gets it up to Ray with 8 seconds. Now to Moore. Meg picks up a screen, steps into a 3-ball on the way. Good! 69-44. Wow. Tell you what, when you put a challenge to these girls, they answer the challenge. 25-point lead for the Lady Braves. That's unbelievable.
It's crazy.
Into the third quarter, 69-44, Lady Braves with the lead. Back in 30 seconds with fourth quarter action. Listen, Braves basketball.
On Fun 91.
Hey, Braves fans. Solutions RX offers pharmaceutical-grade products made right here in the USA. Whether you're looking to boost your energy, support your immune system, or counteract medication side effects, Solutions RX has a solution for you. We are at 123 South Fulton Street and online at solutionsrxproducts.com. To our TCA.
Who said that? Oh, yeah, I agree.
Stay hard this season. Solutions RX, your partner in health, proud supporter of our
and to be in the ninth grade.
In the ninth grade.
Your official Tishomingo County Braves station.
Welcome back to Braves basketball. Somebody's ball got a loose, come flying across. That's almost like a bullpen ball in a baseball game got out on the field.
Meg has 35 at the end of three quarters.
Wow. I mean, and this is against top-notch competition.
Absolutely.
You're not, you're not putting up 35 against Little Sisters of the Poor.
I haven't heard that one in a while.
You are playing some good teams. Fourth quarter action underway. Deshler starts with the ball. Feeds it out in the open wing. Now gives it up. Off the dribble. There's good help. Taz right off the bench.
Taz has been unleashed.
And then tries to get it ahead to Middleton and throws it away. Taz said, I've been on that bench a long time. We're not waiting around.
Quick hands there by Casely.
Casey, I think she got 3 fouls, so she got 2 still to give, right?
Yes.
And we still got a quarter. She may not make it through a minute if we gets into one of those modes. Down the lane to the goal, shot up and in.
Well, I thought she picked up 4 there.
Lead back down to 23 now. Ray crosses half court, slows it down. Now to Casey, top of the circle. Down the lane, step under, shot, no good. The foul again. If she's not scoring, she's going to the line.
I mean, and if there's a crease in the lane, she's gone. I mean, she's going to the goal, and nobody can get there quick enough to stop her.
Back to the line she goes. First one on the way. Good. That Boys Hollingsworth State Farm free throw makes it 70-46.
Casely with 18 points.
Next one. In and out, no good. So she got 1 or 2, and the Braves lead by 24. Thompson into the front court, slows down, backs her way in, now tries to feed to an open wing. Braves do a good job recovering, getting out defensively. Come back out top of the circle. Middleton comes out to play Thompson, who goes to the right wing. Now gives it off. Baseline drive on the way.
Good looking floater
is good by Nelson. Lead back down to 22. Reed gives it ahead to Middleton. Balin now feeds out front. 3 ball on the way.
Ooh.
No good. Middleton with the rebound. And now we're going to tie up jump ball. Possession will stay with the Braves. Claire stepped into one, had a look at it. I think she was more amazed that nobody was around her when she shot that one. Comes in. Meg, pull up shot. Good, man. Mid-range jumper tonight has been unconscious.
Yeah.
37 for the freshman. 72-48. Step over, shot, and she just lost it.
Yeah, at first I thought Abby blocked it out, but she didn't even touch it.
No, she was standing with her hands in there, like they teach you to do, is how to play defense. They get it ahead. Meg down the lane, floater, good.
She's feeling it. I mean,
even Coach Miller is shaking his head now. 39 for the freshman. 5:50 to go in the ball game. Thompson. Middleton has done a good job on Thompson.
Absolutely.
I mean, she has frustrated her, and she's frustrating her right now. And then that ball's knocked loose by Moore. Ends up in the hands of Davis. Her shot no good. Ooh, rebound, a collision down low. And now Abby comes out of there with the ball, gets it ahead to Claire. Claire flying up the floor, goes all the way down low, shot up and in by the Taz. What some ball game. Oh, and there's a charge. Abby,
the charge queen, has taken another one.
I tell you what, if they give out NIL deals, Abby could do a pain reliever ad and make a lot of money. 76-48, Lady Braves lead, 5:14 to go in this ball game, and there is timeout on the floor. We'll pause with them. Back in 30 seconds. Listen to Braves basketball.
On Fun 91.
What does the 50th anniversary of Title IX mean? It means I'm valued. I'm empowered. I can do anything. It means I'll pave the way for every girl who plays high school sports in the future. Just like every female student, coach, official, and administrator blaze the trail for me. Because every student deserves the opportunity to play. Encourage girls to participate in Mississippi high school sports.
This message presented by the MHSAA and the Mississippi Athletic Administrators Association.
Your official Tishomingo County Braves station.
Braves with the 76-48 lead. Taz down the lane, shot up and in. I love me some Taz. She has the most unorthodox shot I've ever seen.
It goes in. It works.
Just goes in. That's like trying to teach somebody how to throw a baseball that looks funny. Just leave them alone. There's a three on the way, no good. Meg with the rebound. Gets it ahead. Casely down the lane, step over shot, up and in. It is a 80-48 game.
Wow.
Still got over half the quarter to go. Three from the wing on the way by Thompson, no good. Reed with the rebound. Abby draws the double team, got to have some help. Steps through, and Coach Middleton got a timeout before. 80-48. It is a 32-point lead for the Lady Braves. That's just unbelievable.
I mean, and I don't think we can explain enough how good this team is that they're playing. You know,
eight. They've won 8 state championships. Won like, was it 3 of the last 5, something
right.
like that. The coach has got like 900 something wins. Winningest coach in the state of Alabama. The floor's named after her. I mean, this is a top-notch program. They beat somebody the other day. I was looking at their last game. They won by 60.
Right.
So yeah, this is you're not playing, like I said, little sisters of the poor right here. Braves will throw it in, coming out of the timeout. A little over half of the quarter go. Get it in the backcourt to Middleton. Balin up to Casely. Casely draws some contact. No foul. Gives it up. Brian, I think Coach Middleton maybe going to back it out a little bit, trying to eat a little clock. Or not. He feeds it down low. There goes Meg to the goal. Shot, no good. Rebound, tip, no good. Meg gets it back. Feeds it out into the corner. Middleton, 3-ball on the way. No good. And rebound is going to go off of Casely and go out of bounds. You'd think the third tip would just kind of pull it out.
Right. I mean, we're getting close to running the clock the rest of the way, right?
You would think.
Yeah, 35. We got to get to 35.
Ball into the front court. Thompson. Down the right wing, Davis. Pull-up shot on the way. Good. Boy, the girl can shoot, too.
She can play. She can play.
I'd take her on my team. Gets the ball ahead. Braves going the other way. Casely shot up and in.
And here's the deal. Her shots are layups.
I know.
They're all layups.
That's because she's so fast.
I know it.
Nobody can stop her from getting to the goal. Here comes a triple team the ball. Balin almost with a steal. Now they double team the ball. And now a tie up, and they're going to call a foul. Wow.
I thought it was a jump ball.
Should have been a jump ball.
That'll be 4 on Claire.
So she's going to come out. Chloe's going to come back in. Still got 3:10 to go here in this ball game. 82-50. Lady Braves by 32. Davis pull up. 3 on the way. In and out, no good. The rebound is going to go off of Deshler and go out of bounds to be Braves basketball. We may have to have new officials in this game, so them guys are going to be wore out. Ball quickly up. Meg, step over to the goal. Left hand, layup, good. Draws the foul.
I mean, silence is the best thing we can do right there, I think, because that was just a heck of a play.
You just got to just listen to the crowd. It's a 34-point lead for the Lady Braves. Meg going to the line with some Boys Hollingsworth State Farm free throws, and the first one's good. That makes the three the old-fashioned way. Has she hit 40 yet?
I need a calculator.
Ball into the corner. Now back out, right wing. Dribbles into the lane, tries to throw it back to the corner. Oh, and they say it was last touch with the Braves. It looked like they just threw it out of bounds. The Deshler will maintain possession. Yep, 35-point lead, clock's running now. And there's a steal by Meg. Got Balin behind the defense, gets it down low, layup good. 87-50. Ball to Davis. Davis down the lane, kicks it back out, top of the circle, and they're going to get Middleton with a reach in.
Going to be her fourth. Meg has 42.
And that's going to do it. Meg with her 42 points is going to come out of this game. All the starters are coming out of the game, except for Claire. Listen to this round of applause for all these girls.
What an exhibition.
Deshler throws it in, gets it out top of the circle. And now they're going to call Cummins. Arlie guarding the ball carrier, and Artie's going to get called with almost like a hand check. With a minute 35 to go, pass goes down low. Shot blocked out of there, and another foul. That's going on Butler. And now Claire's about to make her exit. You know, we've done a lot of games over these 18 years. This may be one of the most impressive games I've seen.
Yes. Both ends of the court.
Yeah, absolutely.
Against a quality opponent. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I mean,
Claire comes out. Maddie Durham in. Free throw is good. It is 87-52 with under a minute to go. Lady Braves are going to go to 12-0 on the season.
With a statement game.
A statement. Made a big statement.
Yeah.
Braves go throw it in. 43 seconds left. They get it in. Deshler backs up. Now they feed it in the corner. Durham. Shot. No good. Rebound taken down by Deshler. Dribble in the corner. It's all kind of. Now they dribble it off their foot. That may be the last play right there. 20 seconds to go with a running clock. 87-52. Braves throw it in with 10 seconds. Cummins into the front court. Crossover. Down the lane. Now feeds it back out. Right wing. Wanted to get a shot off. 1 second. And that's going to do it. The Lady Braves are going to win this one by a final score of 87-52. They go to 12-0 on the season. They are the #1 4A girls team in the state of Mississippi, and they showed why today.
Absolutely. I mean, a dominant performance on both ends of the court. I mean, just a phenomenal game against a quality opponent. And, man, I mean, you can't be playing any better basketball than what the Lady Braves are playing right now, led by Meg Moore with 42 points. And then you got Kaisley Timms, who got in foul trouble and still comes out with 26 points.
Yeah. So between two players right there, you got 68 points.
Yeah. 6 points for Abby Reed, 6 points for Baylor Middleton, 3 points for Claire Ray, 2 points for Sophie Northington. What a win by the Lady Braves. Man, awesome.
Well, all right, between games, we're going to send it back to the studio, and we're going to catch our breath, and we're expecting another barn burner here coming up in the boys' action.
Absolutely.
Again, Lady Braves get their 12th win on the season, 12-0. They beat Deshler by a final score of 87-52. We'll be back in about 10 minutes with boys' action. Listen to Braves basketball
on Fun 91.